So Marc's decided to clean the filter out of our dust reduction system out of the van, and he's taken it out and it is absolutely disgusting.
Alright, so the next, our last day here, we decided to come and see the sunrise properly this time and actually come to the right lookout, so we did, and it's absolutely gorgeous, so definitely put it on your list to come up here and check out the sunrise.
What has happened here? Oh my God, Dad caught a fish! Holy moly!
That's a threadfin. There you go. So just out there, we've got the big salty. We're having a fish here on the shore, and we noticed there's something big over there. So yeah, got the old binoculars out. Turns out there's a big old salty over there.
So Marc's trying a new tack today on the barra fishing. He's commandeered himself a kayak. And he's head out onto Lawn Creek here to see whether he can get himself a big fish. So far, no good.
And she was never seen again.
Sending her up the creek.
At least we gave her a paddle this time.
Yeah. So Marc's decided to clean the filter out of our dust reduction system out of the van, and he's taken it out and it is absolutely disgusting. Give us a look at this.
Nice.
That's the dust going through the air that he's just blown out.
I think I might go over there, so I'm not doing it over anyone else's.
How's it look?
Pretty feral.
Pretty bad, isn't it?
Need to get a spare.
Yeah, so if you had a spare of this, it'd be much better. We could just pop a new one in. But yeah, it's pretty full of dust, which makes you just wonder, yeah, what it'd be like without a reduction system, I guess. But yeah, it's just going to give it a bit of a blast, try and get some of the dust out of it. We have been on some pretty dusty roads lately, so at least if we can reduce it a bit, it will make it a little bit nicer, which is another one of those maintenance jobs for the caravan.
Pretty ordinary still, but
a little better than what it was.
Crazy. Get a spare one of these as well as your air filter for your car.
Yeah.
Anyway, keep cleaning it.
So we're just sort of hanging out at the campground here today. So we found a little camp spot, like a little cubby in here, and we've actually built some houses out of like sticks and all these bits of bamboo and stuff. So there's two, and I'll show you the first one. The first one is Ari. Here we go. That's his. He's got Poppy and Mum to do it, and then his bed is under there. He was just climbing that tree the whole time. And then we have...
Hi! I'm part of the trade labour.
My one. It's got a little fire underneath it, and then it's made out of, like, I don't know what it's called.
Palm fronds.
Palm fronds. And then underneath, it's like a little hidey hole, and then palm fronds on the top. a little fire. He actually don't have any fire. And that's pretty cool. And we used string. The only thing we used to build this, the only like things out of home and stuff that you would have at home, is wool, scissors, and a saw, because we couldn't chop any of the things down, so we just had to chop the dead ones up. So that was easy. And yeah, and we just got here, we've got the long one, and then we've got like a thick one down the bottom here. And then we've got them all four corners, and it's pretty cool. So yeah. Well, actually, we both have our little convict make houses here. This is mine. It's good, isn't it? It's good life. Ah, life is good. Hey. And also, this is Asta's and Ray's convict house making. How is it, Asta? It's going good. I just made a a telescope so you can see. Look into it. Hello. That's kind of funny. Bye.
Alright, so the next, our last day here, we decided to come and see the sunrise properly this time and actually come to the right lookout, so we did, and it's absolutely gorgeous, so definitely put it on your list to come up here and check out the sunrise. It is beautiful. What do you reckon?
It's really good. It had some really pretty colours like purple and blue, and had some orange and red and yellow, and it was really pretty.
Very good. Bit chilly, as you can tell. We've all got beanies and things like that on, but it is middle of winter. But anyway, time to pack up today. We're heading off. We're heading north up to Burketown. So yeah, we'll go check that out. Let's go pack up the van, eh?
Yep.
All right.
arriving shortly, well, in a while today, into Burketown, and we will make our way down to where we've booked to camp on the river. We had to book through the Burketown Visitor Centre, so you do need a permit to get to be down there and to fish in that river. So we did all that through the Burketown Visitor Centre, and it was $35 for the first night, because that includes your $10 for your fishing permit, and then the second night is $25 every night after the first is $25.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. So we'll see what that's like.
There's a chicken track.
Oh yeah. Oh, which one are you going to go in? Might be a bit tight going. Well, you go through there and between those two trees. I think you should go that way.
Kate's making me do the chicken track.
Well, it's only because we've got the caravan. And those guys have obviously just come through this one because it's wet.
Yeah, but look how close that tree is.
I can see that. Oh, there's another one. Shit. Oh. Freak. You gonna reverse?
Yep.
Is it stuck on something?
No, it's the car doesn't like it, remember? Oh, it is. It's wedged on. There's a big chunk of grossness.
Alright then.
It's a pretty hard bottom.
Okay.
That is that big chunk of dirt
Okay.
over here that it's wedged on. The van was.
So I thought we might take the chicken track over that water, just through the smaller amount of water, but it is
It's a bit tight.
a little bit tight. There's a big sort of mound of wash up on one side, and it's just the cruiser's too fat to get through, let alone the caravan.
Yeah, you can see that big chunk of. So the caravan just wedged right in that.
Yeah, doesn't want to go that way. So we'll just reverse back up again, because Marc loves to reverse, and we'll just have to go through the massive puddle of water.
Seems fairly hard on the bottom. Sort of like me.
Oops, sorry.
He's always blocking me rear view, side view mirror.
He just doesn't like being on the screen. I love your reversing faces.
Yeah.
All right, take two.
All right, we'll try that again.
Okay.
Well, that was easy. Why don't we just do that?
That was a much better option.
Yeah, it's nice and solid bottom.
Oh, this is a nice flowing creek.
Good work.
Alright, so we've made it to camp and they're pretty good sites. They're pretty big. We've actually got 2 caravans here. We've got that one there and we've got this one here. So we're really, and then you can fit another one over there too. So this one site, you could probably fit 3 vans easily. Pretty awesome sort of area. We've got the river just down there. So we've already just gonna have the rods chucked out. But we'll see how we go. Got to be in it to win it. But anyway, how's the view?
What has happened here? Oh my God, Dad caught a fish. Holy moly.
That's a threadfin.
Good one.
Ew. Alright, there's fish in the water. Let's get some rods in, guys.
I just won.
That's a good one.
That's pretty good. Hey,
It's
Rosie.
bigger than my sister.
Yeah, it is. That's bigger than what Asta caught
Alright,
last time.
I'm pretty sure that's a threadfin.
Looks like a threadfin to me.
Alright,
Okay, pop him over here.
We're on.
With him.
there you go. So just out there we've got the big salty. We're having a fish here on the shore and we noticed there's something big over there. So yeah, got the old binoculars out. Turns out there's a big old salty over there. So we're going to just stay a little bit further back from the shore than what we were before. But yeah, really cool. Chuck the drone up and have a look. And yeah, she's a good one. Just out there sunning. But anyway, got to be careful up here and don't staying too close to the shore. So I don't know who's going to go get that fishing rod because that's a little bit close for my liking. Anyway, we'll just hang back here and just enjoy the view.
Making some cookies here.
What flavour are you making, Asta?
I'm making Mars bar.
Ooh, Mars bar cookies. What flavour are you making, Rooster?
Marmalade drop.
Ooh, marmalade drops. And what flavour are you making, Ari?
Sultana.
Ooh, sultana cookies. Or bickies if we're in Australia. Yum, eh? What are you making, Mum?
A mess.
Yeah, I was going to say. That's alright, it's all part of it, isn't it? So the fish are going off the bite. Well, I want to say off the bite, we only caught one.
2.
And a catfish. But yeah, so we're just entertaining the kids in other ways. We're cooking up some cookies. So pretty much just got the Weber on and we're just burning off all the old barbecue greasy sort of stuff. Just cooking it hot. It's a good way of cleaning it too, gets it really hot. And you can just scrape all the fat and all that sort of stuff off. Really good. Anyway, the oven is on. Cookies are ready to go. We'll see how they look.
I can't see it, Mum.
It's right there, baby. Look.
See, Mum needs binoculars. Just go look at a wallaby.
In this paddock right here. You're not gonna.
There it is. It's so close.
For those looking at home, it's literally just on the other side of that driveway there. But we've got the binoculars out because we really want to see whether it's cleaned its teeth or not.
Oh, there he goes, jumping away.
Dad, look.
All right, so we decided to have a bit of a walk and check around all the other campsites and where we are. So we've gone for a bit of a walk, probably more, what would that be, north, maybe up towards the actual inlet of the Gulf. And we've found some cute little reptilians just sunbaking on the sandbanks here. I'll throw a bit of footage up now, but it's quite interesting to see what you've got right opposite where you're camping. So this river's probably about, I don't know, I'm going to say maybe 200 metres wide, 100 metre wide. And when you can see the fact that you've got these suckers just sitting on the opposite bank, really makes it quite scary to know that they could just be crawling up into your campsite. So obviously take a lot of caution when you're up it this way. And then if you see, we've got also one that's had a bit of a feed on a nice little skippy there. So very scary sort of stuff to know that this is just right outside your camping door. So yeah, keep an eye on your kids and trying to go too close to the water. But how cool is that? Just amazing. Anyway, we've also got some wallabies and things like that bouncing around. So there's plenty of wildlife up here for everyone to have a check out. Such a cool spot. No luck still on the fishing. Just got that threadfin salmon and a catfish. So that's all we've got so far, but we just keep chugging on. We're just having a good little lazy day, cooking some biscuits and just chilling out. Such a good spot. So definitely recommend coming out here. It's really good if you're up that way, doing the Savannah Way. Come into Burketown and just go through the town, come out towards Albert River. So cool. Anyway, we'll leave you with that. Go tell us if there are any crocodiles in there. See ya. I don't think there's any crocodiles.